So look, this toolbox is awesome. We're already awesome. All right, I purchased the Versastack, the Craftsman Versastack set, and we're going to transfer the contents of my electrical tools that was in this nice Craftsman toolbox, but I broke off the latches that held it together, so it's not really useful anymore. And we're going to transfer the contents into there. So this top one will be useful for any of my wire nuts. So like these things here, you can put in there. Probably put them in the bigger ones. And then we got some smaller ones. So this is like the, I really like this toolbox because it had this little setup here for holding these small parts. I thought it was really good. So anyway, we'll consolidate everything. So we got our wire nuts in there. And we got some of our Ideal Insure, which after seeing a video, I'm not too happy about what I saw with them. So I'm trying to avoid using them and sticking to wire nuts. Now all this might not fit in here, so I might have to put these bags into a different area. Yeah, see, we're already like tight for space here. Like these are quite large. It might work out. That might work. And we got our wire staples. And see, that's the clasp that was broken off. It stinks, man. But I think I'll be able to 3D print something, grind all this off, and 3D print something that'll go in there. So we still have these other wire nuts, and then we got Romex connectors and various screws. I'm going to need that when I install my plasma cutter wire, which will be soon. Okay, so there's a wire clip. All right, so we can put these wire nuts right there. Do these next wire nuts for the ground right there. Always buy extra screws, have them on hand. So these are a 632 for cover plates and stuff. So yeah, I always keep them on hand. Extra parts, because you never know. So I think I'll keep all my screws in this one here. Green wire nuts, screws. Yeah, I think that works. Some Romex connectors. Running out of Romex connectors, I'm going to go replace them because I got a whole thing of them. So if you're a DIY electrical guy, I mean electrician knows that, but if you're a DIY electrical guy, having these little things is really helpful to speed up your process so you don't have to constantly go back to the hardware store or order and wait for it to be shipped to you. It's like, it's ready to go. All right, so push everything down. See, that's nicely organized there. All right, and then these things pop off, and we can remove that. So we'll push this on the side, and we'll get this open. Okay, not convenient. So let's see if that pushes down, if this will open then. Okay, yeah, so this opens now. All right, so then I need to think about what I can put in here. What are the tools that I can put in here that make sense? So, okay, we got our gloves. These are things that I would be more likely to use on a regular basis. So I'm going to say my paddle bits, my gloves, which I can put them in the bottom, my voltmeter for sure. This is my voltmeter. See, voltmeter. It's an important one. I don't think there might be room on the top, I'm not sure. Put a lid to close in. Yep. Room for the lid to close. But let's see, we'll just put it on the bottom for now. Think about it. My kilowatt. So the kilowatt is awesome because it lets you see how much power something is taking. So we'll put that in there. All right, now we're getting to the meat of it, the things that are going to be most common on a job tool-wise. So pliers. I don't think this will fit in here. Nope, that will not fit, but we can definitely put it down here. This thing, handy, recommend it. Volt claw. That's for bending the wire and stuff. Oh yes, okay, this for sure. And then the companion part, which is right here, decline power tester. Wire strippers, cutters, I'm not sure, because I got them. So these might be secondary and go down the bottom, in the bottom tray. Okay, more wire nuts, so we'll put them over here because that'll go in the bin. Duct seal. Not likely to use this frequently. Okay, more wire nuts, put that on the side. Okay, caps. These are caps. I recommend getting these too. You don't have to cap off holes like in your breaker box, but I recommend it just so that, you know, if something falls and hits it like a screw, it's not going down there and shorting out and starting a fire. You know, it's like, you don't want that. 1-inch Romex connector. Oh boy, that's a big one. Okay, so that'll go over here with my other Romex connectors in the bin. Electrical tape. All right, so we got a lot of electrical tape. Now we got more caps here. All right, so electrical tape. I don't need all these colors here. So I think I'll take black on the top. Right, put black right there. And we got a switch. So what is this? I think this is a, yeah, water resistant. So this is a water resistant, tamper resistant plug, which is necessary for outside. I got to replace an outlet outside, so this is what you need for code. Oh, look at that, grommets. These are plastic insulating bushings. So that's for when you're running conduit, you need to put a bushing on the end. These are caps for an exterior box, so that'll go in that thingy. Hey, look, we got some screws, extra screws that'll go in that thingy too. Oh yeah, need this for sure. So, duct seal's not going on this top though. So I just want to make sure I get like all my, oh, see now this is a problem. I can never find this thing, and you know why? It's always on the bottom. So there we go. There we go, brand new tape. Of course I got brand new tape. This is the bomb. I highly recommend this. This is Greenlee punch outs. I really recommend that because you drill a hole and then you can use you put one thing on one side, you drill a hole for the bolt and you put the one on one side and the other on the other side, and then use your impact gun or a wrench. I recommend an impact gun, and it literally forces this cup into that one and punches a hole through, a clean hole through your panel. So I'm going to keep this either on the bottom or the top, but not on this top tray, because this I want to be tools that I need frequently. Tape measure for sure. Drywall knife, yes. Drywall knife is something that we'll definitely use frequently. So we'll put that on the top somewhere. We'll figure it out. All right, flathead screwdriver. Electrical thingies. I recommend these. So just keep these. These are spacers for keeping things in code because you got to keep the outlet flush with the drywall or your tile, and so these spacers help. But then when you use the spacers, now you have to use the proper length screw to ensure you get the proper number of threads into the electrical box that the outlet is mounted in. So they will go in that box, I think. Okay, now this here accompanies this tester, right? So this this screws into your plug, and then there's a plug thingy someplace that I had, yeah, right here. So that would plug into this for seeing if a light is energized. It's not going to be able to test GFI really because there's no ground on here. It's just neutral and hot on a light socket, but that's the way that works. So see, yeah. And then this is for plugging this in and then running the leads to something. It's like you can run the HUD neutral and get this to plug into here, and you can test if like your panel is hot or something. So yeah, this is definitely cool. Use least out of everything, so I'm going to put that on the bottom in this top toolbox. Okay, I have another electrical tester, but I don't need it in here, so I'm going to put that in my tool chest in the garage here. I think I'm getting to the point where I'm hitting redundant set of tools. So we got 2 sets of needle nose pliers. Both Craftsman. This was a set that I bought in the 90s. And they're still good. I mean, I really like them a lot. You know, they rusted a little bit. I can clean them up if I really cared. But they've done well for me. All right, this saw I'm going to turn that way. Just so, see if this closes. Yep, it closes. So I'm going to put this in my toolbox, tool chest. All right, one thing that's useful is a super tiny flathead screwdriver. If you've ever dealt with, oh, and a pencil, yeah, and a utility knife, yeah, definitely need that. Oh, look at this, pencil, boom, right there, pencil sticks right in there. So a small screwdriver, thin, small screwdriver, that's useful. Also a Robertson, a square head, number 2, would be ideal in here too, because it makes it easier for dealing with products like Siemens that have square heads. Oh look, and a liquid tight connection. That'll be useful later. And look, here's my other, so I'm gonna put this, so if you didn't know, this is called a Romex stripper. So it has a little knife edge thingy in there, and you put it on the Romex wire. So I got some Romex wire here. Put it on the Romex wire, and you literally push down, it breaks through, and it doesn't harm the insulation of the wires inside. I mean, there's a possibility it could, but see, that does that, right, for testing. But I'm putting this in my tool chest because I don't need 2 of them in here. Multiple Romex connections, so that's good. We got extra. All right, here's our other thing. This is good. So this is for 1/2 inch punch out things you're gonna get dirty. It's Mrs. UDoIt. No, don't wipe it on me. This is my clean shirt.
Why are you having a clean shirt?
All right, but I wanted this in the bottom. Yeah.
What's wrong with that one?
Don't you see?
Yeah.
See these things?
Yeah.
Do you see them there?
Where they go?
I broke them off.
Oh.
Because, there you go. That's where they are. This is the other part to the set of Craftsman thingies. And this spring. There we go. So look, this toolbox is awesome. We're already awesome. And then I'll figure out everything else later, I think. So I think we're done for now. And I'll organize the rest of it later. But this is going to go in my tool chest because I don't need two of it. And I'll leave this in here since this is a Robertson. So let's see if it closes. Yep, it closes. Flathead. Alright, so let's pop this guy off. Oh! Remember. What just happened here? What? Are you kidding me? This is going to go back. I'm sending this back. We can't have this happening in the field. Look at how easy that comes out. Come on, Craftsman. I was all set on this, and then this happens. Now I gotta do a video. All right, I'm a little disappointed in this. You know, I got this set, and it was against my better judgment because I had the type of clasp that broke off of this one. This is brand new, just got it last night. And look, this thing popped off, and it's not like really staying on. And then it's not clasping. Come on, Craftsman, what are you doing? What are you doing? Can you not sell these things and get back to high quality stuff? This Craftsman's the brand, it's known for high quality, but this is not acceptable. Not acceptable, Craftsman. $99 for this set. That thingy and these two. Going back. I gotta unpack everything and it's going back. More time out of my day. So I spent all this time loading up this thing, so ready, so set to use it. And now I gotta put everything back into here and lose my tools again just because of this problem. Come on, oh my gosh, I tried to, it's not even staying on. Oh, come on. I'm annoyed. Can you tell? I shouldn't be. Okay. But just, it's a challenge, right? So we deal with challenges. So Craftsman, I hope you deal with this challenge as well and stop selling this and come up with a better model.
I'll be back.
Okay, I might run to Lowe's.
Why?
Fucking toolbox is like broke already. The same problem with this one.
What?
Yeah, I'm making a video on it now.
Oh yeah. Take it back. I mean, we have time. It didn't start yet. Are you gonna do
It didn't start yet?
It doesn't start till 8.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not gonna take a shower.
You're a little sweaty.
Yeah, well, that's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
It's humid out.
But after you get
It's humid.
then you get
It's humid.
Go
What? Hamid? Craftsman. You can't do this. Look, the brand name, it's been in my family. Look, I got saws, I got drill presses. Like that one right there. That's the bandsaw. It's been in the family since 1972. Look, behind the welder, the planer. It's been in the family since 1972. My dad was a woodworker. Really, just, I'm making a video now for Instagram, but really, I implore you to make better products. This is totally not acceptable. If you sell me a product that fails and it's $99, it's useless. It's really useless. So I'm sending this product back. I'm gonna get the next better model or not. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll switch to a different brand. It's not acceptable. Do better. So now I gotta put everything back. Ugh. There we go. So that's ready to go back. And we'll put this in here. Okay, it's locked in. Now push this over to the side. Get this out of the way.